If you're preparing for the Praxis Education of Young Children 5024 exam, Professionalism, Family, and Community, this video is going to make studying so much easier. Hi, I'm Selena, a teacher with 21 years of classroom experience and a study prep expert with study.com. In this lesson, we'll break down the key concepts related to ethical practice, professional responsibilities, and building strong partnerships with families and communities so you can confidently answer scenario-based questions like a pro. Stick around until the end for a top tip to help boost your score on test day and learn more about what will be covered on the test. Let's dive in. According to the DEC Code of Ethics, educators should avoid A. Seeking out professional development opportunities, B. Engaging in any form of discrimination, C. Building relationships with families, or D. Advocating for the rights of children and families. A, C, and D are incorrect. They are incorrect because the DEC Code of Ethics encourages educators to support children and families, respect diversity, and act professionally. Any choice that allows unfair treatment, bias, or unequal opportunities goes against these core values. The only behavior educators are clearly expected to avoid is discrimination in any form. The correct answer is B, engaging in any form of discrimination. A kindergarten student has started to exhibit behavioral issues in class and seems to be struggling with emotional regulation. Who would be the most appropriate specialist to consult? A, occupational therapist, B, reading specialist, C, speech and hearing specialist, or D, school psychologist. A is incorrect. Occupational therapists help with fine motor skills, sensory processing, and daily tasks, not emotional or behavioral regulation. B is incorrect. Reading specialists focus on literacy skills, not behavior or emotional concerns. C is incorrect. Speech and hearing specialists work on communication and language issues, not emotional regulation or behavior. The correct answer is D, school psychologists. School psychologists are trained to address mental health problems, learning and behavior, helping students succeed academically, socially, and emotionally. They collaborate with educators, parents, and other professionals to create safe, healthy, and supportive learning environments for all students. What is a key component in planning effective transitions within a preschool program? A, consistent routines and expectations. B, sudden changes in activity. C, unstructured transition time. Or D, frequent changes in routine. Let's walk through the process of elimination. B is incorrect. Sudden changes can confuse or upset young children and make transitions harder. C is incorrect. Unstructured transitions often lead to off-task behavior because children don't know what is expected. D is incorrect. Constantly changing routines can make children feel insecure and increase challenging behaviors. The correct answer is A. Consistent routines and expectations provide a structure that helps children feel secure and know what to expect, which can make transitions easier and more effective. The NAEYC Code of Ethical Conduct emphasizes that educators should A. Encourage competition among children, B. Ensure children meet their academic targets, C. Avoid all forms of corporal punishment, or D. Prioritize their own professional development over their responsibilities. A is incorrect. The NAEYC Code promotes cooperation, respect, and positive relationships. B is incorrect. While learning is important, the code emphasizes developmentally appropriate practice and the overall well-being of the child, not just academic goals. D is incorrect. Professional growth matters, but educators' primary responsibility is always the safety, care, and well-being of children. The correct answer is C. Avoid all forms of corporal punishment. The NAEYC Code of Ethical Conduct explicitly states that educators should not use corporal punishment or any other form of physical discipline, and they should take steps to prevent harm to children in their care. Now that you've worked through a few sample questions, let's take a closer look at what this part of the Praxis Education of Young Children 5024 exam is really measuring. This part of the test evaluates your understanding of ethical responsibilities, professional conduct, and the importance of building respectful partnerships with families and the broader community. In the practice questions, you explored scenarios involving ethical decision making, family communication, collaboration with colleagues, and creating safe, inclusive learning environments. For more practice, check out our Praxis Elementary Education of Young Children 5024 exam, Professionalism, Family, and Community playlist. And for even more detailed practice, strategies, and customizable study materials, head over to study.com and check out our Praxis Elementary Education of Young Children 5024 test prep course. Those who use study.com boast a 92% pass rate. Our courses include full-length exams, including hundreds of authentic practice questions, just like the ones we reviewed. With our resources, you'll know exactly what to expect on test day. Like this video and subscribe to this channel to get all the latest Praxis test updates. And please leave your questions and success stories in the comments. We would love to hear from you. Thanks for watching and happy studying.